Alright guys, welcome back. Tonight we're making something super healthy. There's gonna be a few veggies to chop, so let's get right on. I'm gonna actually get an onion. Onion to finish chopping. And so the dish will be quinoa with vegetables. Quinoa with vegetables. Well, which vegetables exactly? I'm gonna put a little bit of tomatoes, zucchini, peppers, and some basil and mushrooms. So let's do it. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna use the whole onion and just break it down. Oops. Alright. One, two. That's quite a bit of onions. So you know what? I'll just make a lot of it. Or I'll keep the onions for another recipe. Let me just finish cutting this one too. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the quinoa. Quinoa, I boiled it previously. Not boiled it, what am I saying? I rinsed it previously. So I'm just gonna... actually no, what I wanted to do, I'm doing it wrong, I'm skipping a step. What I really wanted to do before was... what I really wanted to do before was to toast it a little bit. Was to toast the quinoa a little bit, right? Before. So I'm gonna treat it a little bit like if I was making a risotto, but a little bit, just the idea. So I'm going to put a bit of a heat and a little bit of olive oil. For cooking here, right? You already heat it up, and then toast the quinoa. You know. Now, in the meantime, let's keep chopping and cutting vegetables. I'm gonna do the zucchini. Let's remove this pepper. Perfect. I don't need to use two knives, I can do everything with this one. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And then I'm going to cut it pretty thinly at least, so they cook nicely in the pan. Let's see. More. Okay, now that is getting difficult to cut as a whole. Let's just do the. Okay. Always go slow, obviously, when you go towards your fingers. Okay. I think I can use one pepper. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Okay, oil is pretty hot, maybe too hot, guys. I forgot and heated up a bit too much. Okay, so this is one example of a little mistake. So as the oil cools down a little bit, okay, as the oil cools down a little bit, and I'm actually just gonna put a bit more. Okay. This one I'll put a bit more. And now toast the quinoa before nice, we can do that. Toasting a little bit. Now maybe the heat is a bit too high, but you get the idea. Giving it a nice toasted down. A bit more oil. Okay, I never, obviously I don't leave it here because if not it will stick, it will burn, that's no good. Okay, now that it's toasting with the olive oil, I'm gonna put more or less double the amount of volume of quinoa that we're in. It should cover it slightly, and then as it cooks, it's more or less this much, and then maybe a little bit less. Exactly, and now as it cooks, it will raise up in volume. Perfect, so I'll leave this one cook, and let's go back to the vegetables. Chopping this healthiness. Voila. Okay. Alright, so we have enough peppers. I don't need to get the red one. And now the zucchini. Oh, obviously I need a pinch of salt as well. Here. Perfect. Then we'll see as it cooks if we need to add water or not. Zucchini. Zucchine. I don't know what they call them. Zucchini. In English. Okay. Voila. Okay, and now also these ones we're going to kind of dice them. Okay. Okay, so I keep cutting. Okay. Quinoa is cooking perfectly. Voila. Oh yeah, we're good with one zucchini. Okay, perfect. So, and also mushrooms. Oh, how many? Let's see. Let me start with those. Haven't cook mushrooms in such a long time. Such a long time. Long time. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 2 more to clean and see how many they come up to me. Perfect. Quinoa is cooking. What's the best way to cut mushrooms? I don't know. I guess like this. And then from here. This. Perfect. I'm just very focused on cutting. Okay. Okay, I think it's will be a good amount. Okay, oh, it's a nice and big one. Oh, even like cooking just mushrooms with parsley and garlic, it's amazing actually. Just reminded some memories of when I was little. Okay, so ta-da. Okay, and the last bit. Oh, perfect amount. Literally perfect amount. Voila. Perfect. We're good to go. Finally, we can turn on the flame. Check that the video is still running. Video is still running. Yes, it is still running. 20 minutes, guys. Wow. Thank you for spending some time with me. And let's see. Whoa. Quinoa is cooking nicely. I'm giving some heat here, and I will. I'll put butter. If you want to make this recipe vegan, you put olive oil. You don't put butter. There it is. Voila. I need it, maybe you'll need it a little bit. And I'll still put a little bit of olive oil because I like having both. And I want as much calorie as possible because I just went to a workout, so I would even put more butter, but alrighty. The tomatoes. Well, those are more. Start cutting them as soon as I have some space here, as soon as I have some free real estate, culinary real estate. Okay, here. Lower a little bit so it simmers. And right here, it's perfect time to start cooking those onions. I was gonna stir the quinoa again, but I just washed the spoon. Alright, so I'm gonna cook the onions here. You can add a little bit of water just to make sure they become soft. Let's see. Or more fats, more butter. And then we're just gonna put together these and these. Alright, what's going on here? Let's see if it's ready already. I'm gonna strain it. Not yet. A bit crunchy. Needs more salt for sure. Even though with the salt, I know that I can always put it later rather than earlier, because later you can always add, but if you put too much earlier, there's no way you can take it off. You cannot take off salt from food, you can only add it, so always go careful during the cooking phase. Alright, so just fixing the camera, okay. Alright, so here the onions are becoming really nice. These ones I'll keep them on the side and I'll use them to cook something else. I'll put them like in a little Ziploc or something. Perfect. Check here that nothing sticks. Nothing sticks. It's very important that nothing sticks. I'm gonna lower even more so the heat is not too aggressive, and so it doesn't stick the. I'm gonna try a little bit. Onions are still going strong. Almost there. Might need a little bit of water because there you go. The quinoa is still crunchy, so this should be the perfect amount. Now, here I want them to be more soft, so I'm gonna even more touch of class. I'm going to get some white wine and stew them a little bit with white wine. They go perfectly together. Remember that for cooking you can use cheap white wine. Huh? Perfect, now they're getting soft and cooking nicely. Just a little bit more. I'm gonna add the peppers. Here, maybe I can raise it up a little bit more. Let's see. Alright, so getting a nice perfect. New idea. To make sure I don't burn myself. So alright, now the peppers. I'll put the heat up. I can use more butter just so. So I'm putting a lot of vegetables. Voila. How's it going here? Making sure nothing sticks. Alright, looks like we're ready. Still a little bit crunchy. Alright, let's go. Cooking this one also. These two, I can make a nice egg, scrambled eggs with these. Wow, it's actually a great idea. I'm gonna do it right after. Okay. A bit more oil. Because I see the bottom of the pan is a bit dry. Alright. Everything is cooking perfectly here. I'm gonna add the zucchini. Alright. The mushrooms will be last. Everything incorporates nicely. Voila. Voila. We let it cook beautifully here. Okay, the water is actually about to evaporate. When we lower the heat, if not, everything will burn, and we don't want nothing to burn. So the quinoa is almost ready. Perfect. It's almost there. Alright. Perfect. All right. Okay, it's starting to stick, so I'm gonna take it off the fire. Actually, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Oh, I wish it would come up a little bit more fluffy and, you know, it's okay. I'll look into how to make it better next time. Alright, so actually I think I might need to put more water because it's still a little bit. Where is it? Yeah. You don't experiment. I'll be a bit more water, see if that's the thing. If not, I'll look online. Next time I'll make it better. Who cares? This is a vlog also for those reasons. We're learning together. Alright. This is getting such a nice taste. I can... Oh, it's burning there. Oh, something's burning there. Oh no. Can you scrape it off? Yeah. Alright. Perfect. So, let's keep turning. This is cooking beautifully. And now let's add the mushrooms. Voila. So, this is gonna be amazing. Perfect. So we have the vegetables ready for the quinoa. Quinoa, what's happening over there? Let's see. Putting more water helpful. If not, I am going to put a shitload of water, let it boil vigorously, and then just strain it. Because now, if I taste it, honestly, it's a bit crunchy. I don't know why. So we just add a shitload of water. Boil, we'll strain it with this one. Alright, let's see what happens. Maybe I didn't rinse it correctly, so the starch or whatever it is this thing, I don't know. Let's see. But here, guys, this is where the magic is happening. Quinoa, you know, I'm getting the hang of it, and it's one of those, you know, I'm a bit of a traditional guy, so quinoa was a very recent, or at least cooking it is a very recent thing. So, here magic is absolutely happening. Forgot to put the tomatoes actually, guys. It's okay. Honestly, no need. I'm gonna add some spices. I'm going to add black pepper. Okay. And some nice oregano. Oops, the thing fell. I was gonna kick it in the air and catch it, but nope. Mix the spices up. Alright, we lower the fire. Actually, I'm gonna even turn it off because I think we're good in terms of, or at least put it on low. Perfect. Right here, it's boiling, it's cooking. I'm gonna keep trying it, make sure I don't overcook it. Still a little bit crunchy. Did I just get the wrong type of quinoa? What does the box say? Oh, cover with lid. Reduce heat to low and simmer 15 minutes. Wow. Remove from heat. Let's stand 5 minutes. Bah. I'm gonna boil this vigorously because this is ready. I'm just waiting for these people. I think it should be good if I add a few leaves of basil. So I think it will be amazing. Okay, so perfect. Oh wow. Come on, Kina, we're all waiting for you. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're almost there. They're definitely less, way less. I think we're almost there. Because before they were like crunchy. Like, what the hell? What the heck? Wow. Too much sweetness. Oh, I never put the salt. I can definitely tell. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna keep checking the quinoa. 44 minutes. Oops. 44 minutes. almost there. Let's let it boil for 1 more minute, 2 more minutes. Seriously though, can be that hard to make quinoa. I mean, wow. Wow, this is beautiful. And this I'll do with eggs. Okay. I'll get ready with the strainer. But guys, the highlight of the video obviously is this goodness of vegetables. You can have quinoa, you can have rice, you can have, you know, anything you want. Potatoes, any starch go well with this. Oh, I forgot to buy potatoes today. Damn. Alright. Let's see. All right. I can boil this for an eternity. Man, I'm really gonna do some research on how to boil quinoa properly. I thought it was just like a simple thing. I was just gonna throw in water and boil it, but perfect. Now strain it. That's it. Okay, I just got a little bit of this, at least for one portion. Right, so we got quinoa. Wish it was a bit more fluffy, like, you know, in the like at the restaurant, but it's probably because, you know what I need to do? I need to put it in a more flat pan, and then with a little bit of water, and then cover. So the steam of the little bit of water cooks everything, and so yeah. But it works. So combine the two. And you have a perfectly healthy perfectly healthy meal. Quinoa and vegetables. Let me taste a little bit. Oh yeah. Here's a touch of olive oil, and then we're good. Well, definitely learn how to make quinoa better. More than definitely. Again, I'll clean up and I'll see you next time. Alright guys, just a little side note on before. The reason I wasn't like, I was complaining a little bit about the quinoa and the cooking time is because, take a look at this. Basically, I realized that, it's really good. But what I realized was that, right here, right here. This is a blend of 3 different quinoas. The white quinoa, red quinoa and black quinoa. And so I searched online and I saw that they have different cooking times. So no wonder the white one is good cooked. I don't know if you can see, but the white one remained a bit overcooked. The red one was cooked perfectly and the black one was a bit undercooked. So congratulations to the genius that had the brilliant idea, just because it looks good, to put 3 different kind of quinoas in the same package. I guess yeah, it's like if I put normal rice and whole grain rice at the same package and tell people to boil it at the same time. They have a different cooking times, but hey, regardless, it came out really good. I love it. And now I want to record another video where I'm gonna make some eggs with the vegetables that we left from the recipe. But I'm gonna put in another video, so let's go. See you next time, and I'll record this into another video.